What's up, guys? This is Ray J back with another video. And in this one, I want to give you guys a very quick update about Tesla and the markets. Just know that I am not a financial planner, so take nothing I'm saying as financial advice. Anyways, Tesla's managed to get back above that 346 area, which is quite good. We touched very close to 350, and that's the new range that's been established. So Tesla has the support very close to the mid 340s. So right over here, this is going to be our resistance, which is now support at 346. And our resistance is right over here around this 350 area. So now Tesla's kind of stuck in the middle between these two levels up here. Now, if we don't hold 346 to 347 initially, we start dipping below that, we could come down just a little bit. But if we break 350, we're looking for a breakout for like 352.5, then eventually 355 plus. And then if we break those levels, we're looking for 367 as our next target. Now, here's the thing about Tesla. It doesn't matter if we just break out past 315 and run from here, or if we come down a little bit. Even if we come down a bit, we could easily just continue to run later on, and I still will remain more bullish as long as we don't end up losing our EMAs here. If we start losing like 330, I could change my mind. But as long as we're above that, we're looking bullish regardless of if we come down a little bit or not. So for now, Tesla is in the middle between the mid 340 supports and then also that 350 areas resistance. We're stuck in the middle, so we'll see if we reject or not. So we'll see if we come down before trying to break out higher. So give this the time it needs. For other factors, we have SPY. SPY is kind of like in the middle as well. It's starting to decline a little bit. So we were basically just range bound for almost the entire day. 646 has been our resistance and our support's been at 642. We're still in the middle, but because we're struggling to hold above 643.5 right now, I could see this testing 642 soon and then maybe even dipping lower to like 640. Now, here's the thing about this, okay? Just know that we've been basically seeing dips like this. We've dipped and then bounced, dipped and then bounced. So even if we do get some kind of dip to like 638 to 640, we could still bounce and continue to break all-time highs. Do not turn into a perma bear for no reason unless we start losing like major support, then you have a bigger reason to be a bigger bear. For now, I'm still a bull. Even if we do dip a little bit more, it's just a small dip and we could still bounce to get bought back up later, at least for the time being. For the QQQ, we need to get back above 573.4 to break out higher. If we lose 570, we could be dipping lower. So look for a test of 570 and 568. And we'll see if we bounce off those levels, but there could be some temporary downside. The Russell is likely going to be testing at 231 soon. That's this resistance becoming support. 231.5, and we'll see if we bounce off that or not. ES could be dipping to 64.40, and it could be also dipping a lot lower, and we'll see if we bounce or not, but look for some downside. NQ is going to be testing 23,500, 23,464. In that range, we'll see if we bounce or not. So look for some downside, and we'll see how we end up responding. From Bitcoin, we're actually making lower highs. We're going to see if we end up bouncing or not. We could be dipping to 110,000. We'll see how it ends up reacting. For Tesla, we're looking bullish. We're going to be favoring essentially this 350 area. If that breaks, we're looking for an attempt for essentially 352 to 355. It's possible Tesla comes down first before it tries to break out higher. I still remain bullish, even if we do come down just a bit. But overall, it looks great. Nvidia, as long as we don't lose 178, we're looking good. We could try to push for 182 later. Overall, it's still holding up well. Apple, however, has a left shoulder head and then right shoulder. If we break above 230, we could try to push higher. If we lose 225, we're looking for a dip, and this is actually starting to dip here, so it might be retesting 225. We'll see if the head and shoulders pans out or not. These sometimes are traps for retail, so we'll see. AMD is also range bound. If we lose 161, we're looking for a dump, but if we break 167, we're looking for a push. I think we retest 161 and we'll see if it bounces off that. Coinbase is showing some weakness unless we get back above 310. We're favoring 301 to 300. Amazon is still holding up well. It could try to continue to push for 230, and we'll see if it breaks or rejects off that. Meta, however, is going to likely be testing 757. If that breaks, we're looking for the 760s, so there's upside potential, unless it rejects off the 50 EMA. We hit my target at 211 on Google, but we weren't able to hold above that, so it's not the best of signs. We might retest 209 flats, and we'll see if we bounce. If 209 fails us, we could be dipping lower. I think Microsoft is going to retest 502. Finally, the VIX held at 14, so we're going to see if this pushes higher. This could be a sign the market's going to slow down a bit. And if it does, that could be a sign that Tesla might also dip just a little bit before we see a much bigger bounce. So That's what I'm going to be watching for now. Market is starting to slow down just a bit, so we'll see what happens by tomorrow. Today was more of a choppy day, but hopefully we get better volatility very soon. Thank you for listening, and peace out.